guys, how do you know if someone is stuck? They can't get past the breakup. All they do is talk about the other person and they kind of use it as a crutch. And if you say, well, why would they do that? I'd say, well, sometimes people prefer to sit in the pity party a little while longer, and some never leave. Some choose to remain in the extended stay hotel, and that's just the way it is. And I understand when we have children, we put everything aside, and a lot of what we talk about is what my son is doing, my daughter's doing. You see a lot of parents enmeshed today with their sons and daughters, and they really don't have a life. My husband and I know someone where the wife is completely enmeshed with their two daughters, and the two of them, husband and wife, don't do anything together. She's all about her kids. In fact, her oldest just went off to college, and I think she's up at that college every single weekend. And so, a lot of times, you realize someone is stuck when all they do is talk about that other person and they've completely lost themselves in the midst of it. Even if you're dealing with someone who's going through parental estrangement and it's been a while, or their son or daughter has left, or family member has passed away, instead of moving on and establishing in their own individual path, the conversation will always lead back to the heartache, the pain, how they can't move on, and how they're so very sad. They can't let go of the life they had envisioned. They can't give up their happily ever after. They were so sure they were going to continue down that same path. They just became way too complacent. They became comfortable, or they simply do not like change. So, all I'm going to say is it's very challenging to hang out with someone whose record continuously skips. If you know anything about record albums, if there's a scratch in it and it skips and skips and skips, and you have to get up and you have to move the needle to the next song, well, those people have never moved on to the next song, much less the next album. So I hope this helps. I'm not saying to forego being friends with someone who needs a little bit extra TLC. Well, when they have no desire to let go and move on, you have to choose whether you're going to stay or you're going to go, because being stuck is really tough. I know I've been there. So anyways, that's all I've got. I hope this helps, and I will be back.